So in 2000 anti kati mwatansedde okubala emyaka gyange naye is okay. But yeah, around in 2008 I was in my primary 5 in Budo Junior. So it was just any other random evening while we were sleep our supper, and then we went to dormitory to sleep. So Budo dormitories were made in a way that it was like one long building that was separated by plywood.
Yeah, at that time.
Yes. So this is how our dormitories were made. So that evening, and then our matrons also were not sleeping in our dormitories.
Yeah.
They come, they check on you, you guys pray together in the evening, then they lock the dormitory, then they close sometimes, then they go to their homes, houses. So that random day, there was nothing happening. You know the way people say that Simanya, when something is going to happen to you feel like something is wrong. To be honest, nothing stood out. Nothing was wrong. We didn't feel anyhow. They're just about to go home. Either within
holidays?
A week, yes, for holidays. Either within a week or something. So people had washed. You remember, you know, when we were in the school.
No, I remember.
Okay, first time body.
Yes,
so you wash everything, you know, and the way your kids, you just don't want to wash again anything.
Yeah.
So you don't want to wear your night dress. You don't want to lay your bed with bed sheets.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything. So most of us were sleeping naked, me inclusive. I had a blanket on. So I woke up in the middle of the night, people are screaming and running out. So for me, luckily for me, I was sleeping by the door. I head down. You know, you sleep in daycares.
Yeah.
So it's like I see people running out. No one by the way was stopping me. And then also, you need to keep in mind, while I could do my whole primary, I was going to school with my sister Sarah.
Yeah.
So even at Budo were together. So as people running out, I just ran and look up, like, what's going on? People are screaming outside. So I just cover myself with my blanket since I was totally naked, and then rush out to the cold run. Immediately I step out. I realized the whole dormitory is on fire.
Yeah.
So this is the first. So now you know how things were in primary. You go to dormitories according to classes.
Yes.
So there was a P4 dormitory where the fire started from. So our dormitories were named according to Buganda royalty, princes and princesses. Yeah. So there was Nasolo. For me, I was staying in Narinya, the next one. P5 dormitory. The one that started, the fire where it started, it was the P4 dormitory.
The fire started from Nasolo.
Nasolo.
Yes.
So in between Nasolo and Nasolo, we have the P3 dormitory, then Nasolo, then Narinya where I was sleeping. So even this kid, Namaganda, how did she get to be sleeping in Nasolo? Because she was so close to the matron Mukulu Damali. We used to call her Mukulu Damali. She was called Basilica Damali.
That was
that's the matron.
Yes, and the dormitory is Nasolo. And Namaganda was sleeping in Nasolo.
In Nasolo. Mukulu Damali's dormitory. Yes, she had to be, yes. Oh. She was my classmate. Here in Namaganda, and I was known. She was like a popular kid who used to be so stubborn. And by then also I was quite a stubborn kid. So we were in the same circles with all these kids. So Namaganda, the reason she was in this dormitory was because she was so close to this. Even when we were still in Nasolo, she had the favor of this matron. This matron was scary, you guys. I don't know how to start explaining to you how scary Mukulu Damali used to be. She's someone who could stand by dormitory, and she's like, and if your whole life stops, you're shivering, your whole life you're uncomfortable, because this chick was strange. She used to carry keys. First of all, she's a very tall, dark-skinned woman who is big. You know those people who look like
those watch that lady in Matilda?
In my head, this is telepathy. Because the lady, the Miss Principal in Matilda, she was exactly like that. Exactly.
Aggressive.
ali aggressive fenna tumutya gwe mukulu ng'atambula n'ebisumuluzo wano kugundi nga bingi ngera we even hear half from afar because of the kids we are walking, you know. Mukulu Damali has arrived. Mukulu Damali, those kids she used to have meanwhile. So you know most kids from Budo Junior used to end up in King's College.
Yes.
So all these kids from King's College, we used to hear stories from these kids who are in King's College and who finished already, that woman used to do the same thing she used to do to all of Abana. If you do something, she can get a key and start. So call your navel belly as a punishment.
Are you serious?
Yes. People who are from Budo Junior, please come to the comment sections and be witness. Bear me witness. I swear.
That was part of this.
We all knew, from all the kids from before.